Ladies and gentlemen, my lawyer has been informed that I will be summoned on the 15th of March by the instructing magistrate in order to be charged. There is no precedent for such a summons for charging an individual be issued a few days just after the appointment of the judges, who haven't even had time to look at the file or to carry out extra investigations. On the basis of a police report which only gives the prosecutor's point of view, the only cases that are known are those of people who recognize the facts and ask to be charged in order to have access to the file. I don't recognize the facts. I have not embezzled public funds. I entrusted some parliamentary work to my relatives because I knew that I could rely on their loyalty, and they did assist me, and I will prove this. This summons is part of an investigation which has been exclusively carried out on behalf of the prosecution. Since the very beginning, and unlike what has been said, I have not been treated like an ordinary citizen. The preliminary investigation was opened in a few hours. The reports, the minutes were immediately issued to the press without the Minister of Justice protesting. The rule of law has been systematically violated. The press has reflected the convictions of the investigators, and all my arguments have not been reported properly and defended. And legal issues by a former Secretary General of the Constitutional Council have been ejected. The presumption of innocence has been entirely eliminated. That I am not an ordinary citizen can be seen from the choice of the date of the 15th of March, 2 days before the ending of the sponsorships program, calculated to prevent me from being a candidate for the presidential elections and to prevent the right and the center of having a candidate. The lawyers have asked the appellate court instructing chamber to find on the numerous irregularities in the procedure. This has been refused. Many of my political friends, including those who supported me in the primaries and the 4 million electors who voted for me, are talking about a political assassination. It is indeed an assassination. And by this disproportionate expression of aggression, by the choice of the timeline, I am not alone in being assassinated. It is the presidential election which is being assassinated. The vote of the electors of the right and of the center, which is being adversely affected. The votes of millions of French people who want a real alternation of power. And the aim is to expel some of us from the debate. It's the freedom of universal suffrage and political democracy which is under attack. I don't want any doubt to remain. I will go to the summons of the judges. I respect our institutions. I do not despair that justice will be done and that I will be heard. I will tell the judges what my truth, which is the truth. Today, it's up to you, my dear fellow countrymen and countrywomen, that I speak. Beyond the legal proceedings, it is up to the French people and only the French people to whom I appeal. To those who follow me and those who fight against me, those who agree with me and those who disagree with me. I am counting on the French people. Only universal suffrage and not a legal procedure on behalf of the prosecution will decide on the choice of the next president of the Republic. I will not give in. I will not withdraw. I will go to the very end of this fight, because beyond my person, it is democracy which is being challenged. I ask you to follow me. And it's not my own case which counts, my rights or the presumption of it. You are at stake. The sovereign will of the people cannot be annihilated, cannot be destroyed. I will be there when democracy will choose the future of France. I will be there with redoubled determination. I will not allow that the only choice that will be given is that of the extremist right and the continuation of Hollande's ideology. I do not accept that everything should be organized to bring us step by step to a renunciation and to decline and to give up what makes our grandeur. France is greater than us. France surpasses my mistakes. France is greater than the prejudices which are shared by many members of the press. France goes well beyond the changes of public opinion, and it's because I'm determined to serve France that I will oppose with all my strength. I will oppose that chance or calculations will decide on the future of the French when a decisive election has to take place. I say so with gravity. Don't let yourselves be cheated. Don't let anybody deprive you of your freedom of choice. Your voice, your votes alone must decide on our common future. My determination to serve France is greater than the accusations against me, so I ask you to resist. I will do so. My family will do so. In spite of all the torments, my political family will do so. And beyond it, all those who believe that in the end, only the people can decide. Yes, I will be a candidate for the presidential elections, and we will draw from these ordeals all the extra strength that we need to win and to restore our country. Thank you very much.